We'll talk about 15 businesses. You can start with 500,000 naira in Nigeria today. So what can your 500k do for you? This video will put you through. I've put together 15 practical business ideas in Nigeria considering current trend, profitability, and ease of entry. So make sure you like this video and you watch till the end. 500,000 naira is not as valuable as it used to be in Nigeria. So the first business we are talking about is skincare products production and sales. Unlike just trading skincare products, this time what you need to do is to start producing skincare products. There is more value in production than just in regular trade because anybody can buy and sell. And you create products like black soap, body oils, cream. These are the order of the day. I don't think people bleach as much as they do, right? These days they use supplements, they use injections, there are other means, although there are still those who bleach. When you learn this skill online, join groups to learn this skill, and you can invest 300,000 to 500,000 naira to start this business because you're going to buy ingredients and you're going to make productions, you're going to practice before you get perfect. Afterwards, you're going to focus on your sales, which has to do with TikTok. Please take this seriously. TikTok is your point of connect for skin products production business. On TikTok, there are people that are willing to believe all content creators and try things with their skin. They are very, very experimental on TikTok, unlike other platforms. Even on Instagram, right? But TikTok is easier to build followers than other platforms like Instagram, like Facebook. TikTok is your go-to. I'm not saying that other platforms will not work for you. However, I've been able to conduct a research and I realized that TikTok works very easily for most content creators who are in this niche. Baked and fried food business, food like small chops, chin, cake, egg rolls, all these kind of food that are easily accessible. They are like finger foods on the go. People are very interested in them. You can package chin, sell to supermarkets, you can sell in your offices, you can even sell to people who are trading in their own stores. You can produce chin if you want to, or just buy in bulk and start packaging them, then reselling to those who will resell to the final consumer. So your job is to sell in wholesale. With this business, you can start with as little as 200k to as much as 500k. The next is the phone accessories business. This business, I've been talking about it like 1 million ways since I started my YouTube channel. And you guys, this business has still been thriving since then. I know people one-on-one who are into this business and they're making good money. In fact, they've transitioned. Someone who was on wheelbarrow has gotten a shop, now has gotten multiple shops with safety protection. Guys, these people are now having other stores as warehouses. That is to tell you how much they've been able to build this business. So the phone accessory business or phone gadget business is always one of the best businesses in Nigeria. Cell phone pouch, chargers, USB cords, yeah, the list goes on and on. You can start with as much as 300,000 to 500,000 naira in Nigeria today. The next business is similar to the last business I spoke about, but in this case, it's about gadgets for content production. If you are willing to go into this business, you can still start with 500,000 naira. You focus on gadgets that are not expensive. There are ring lights, I may just put them on the screen. Ring lights are not that expensive. What you can do is to partner with someone in a major market where they sell gadgets like this. You can start with base equipment. Of course, there will always be so many gadgets that are very expensive. But then, because you are intentional, you're going to start with 500,000 naira, starting with the affordable gadget, and you're going to make good money from it. Another business you can venture into with 500k in Nigeria is the mini importation business. I've said this so many times, like several times on this channel, right? And I believe that some people are not taking this business seriously. There are groups that you can join. Unlike before, back then when mini importation was a big deal, it is no longer a big deal. There are so many agents you can use. But I advise people to always join groups so that it will be easy for you to merge your funds together to bring out quality products. The moment people know you for quality products, they will always see you as your go-to. After your products arrive, you can sell it on WhatsApp, you can sell on TikTok, you can sell on Instagram, even on Facebook Marketplace if you wish to. But TikTok is now gaining so much traction when it comes to SMEs, that is small businesses, right? And I think that those who are audiences of this platform should be aware of this. And as long as you're a business owner, please leverage on this. Another business is the fashion retail business. You can do this conveniently from the shores of Nigeria. You don't have to go outside Nigeria to make this happen. You can get products from those into mini importation, and you can also go to Lagos Island or Trade Fair Market or Arena Market at Oshodi to make this happen for yourself. There are importers. When you get to Lagos Island, don't let anyone deceive you. You see, most people are reselling. But you see, the importers, they don't have the time. Like, they sell in bulk. They don't even have the time to do much displays. They only do sample displays of the products they're selling because they're selling in bulk. You're only going to be buying in dozens or maybe half dozen, or maybe you see a customer to pair with, they do split it for you. So it is important for you to know where to buy. Do your research, source a good place to start buying fashion products. When it comes to shoes and bags, target ladies. Generally humans are insatiable, right? But ladies are especially insatiable. So we would always want something nicer tomorrow, right? When you get your salary, you're like, let me get a shoe, let me get a bag, let me get a dress, right? We always want to look good. So focus on ladies wears, ladies shoes. You will sell faster. However, if you want to focus on men wears and shoes as a niche, know that you will make a lot of money, but the turnover may not be as high, because a man can buy like 3 shirts in a year. I told you, they can buy 5 shirts in a year, while a woman has bought 30. So compare the ratio, 30 to 5. I mean, the only thing is that for men, you will use good profit margin to sell. So I am not telling you to do this or that. Remember, I'm not a financial advisor, but then this is what I would have done. I would have sold for ladies first before adding men, even if I have to add men. Then I'll do more of ladies than the men. Shawarma and grilled chicken spot is another business you can venture into. Conveniently in Nigeria, with 500,000 naira, you can set up yourself and start growing. Guess what? It is highly profitable and highly lucrative. If you're looking for the best business ideas to engage in Nigeria, this is one of the business without having to break the bank. You can start tutoring business as one of the most lucrative businesses in Nigeria. Online tutoring, especially for kids. Just invest in data, quiet environment, your system or your phone. But most times I advise people to have a small laptop that they can work with, or a desktop that they can work with. You can get this as second hand from any store of your choice in a place like Computer Village, Alaba, Lagos Island. There are so many markets in which you can get this. Cleaning services is one of the businesses you can start conveniently in Nigeria with 500k this year. Now, you can clean for offices, clean for homes. There are so many people that do not want living mates any longer. And offices now contract services of their cleaners to agents. So you can just do well to register your business, then employ the services of cleaners. Get them a neat uniform that you're going to sew, plus fabric and sewing. You are not going to spend more than 15k. You're going to register your business between 100,000 and 150,000. Everything you need to do around that business. Now get data. Get someone with a good copywriting skill to send out emails on your behalf. Send emails to individuals. Send emails to companies. And open a TikTok account, an Instagram account, a Facebook account. Use this account to advertise your business vigorously and see and watch how people will start asking for your service. All these that you need to do is within the range of 500,000 naira. And thank me later. Another business is the Thrift Okrika business. I think I have beaten this and almost overbeaten it on this channel, because I keep telling you guys, you do not have to break the bank before starting a business in Nigeria. There are profitable business ideas on this channel that you can invest in. For the thrift business, you can venture into office clothing alone, like sell to people who work in offices who can pay you every month. You can even just decide that you want this as a side hustle, and only month end / beginning of the month is when you do your thrift business, where you sell to people who are career ladies that can afford the kind of clothing you're selling and are unique. They will love this. They'll be willing to pay anything for it. Have you guys seen what they're selling on Lagos Island these days? Like trash China clothing that you may not even like at all. The ones that are of high quality are very pretty expensive. Most times people want to go for the first grade okay clothes where they can still have value for money. Even if they're buying it at an expensive rate, they do not mind because it is quality for money. The next is the hair extension and accessories business. Yes, I know that wigs are now the order of the day. However, some of us still make our hairs every once in a while, while some don't even wear wigs. Especially, have you seen the heat in Lagos these days? The heat is extreme. So people who do not like heat at all would prefer to go for hair extensions, like attachments is what I mean. They do Ghana weaving, they do braids, they play around with their hairs, and they use hair accessories. These hair accessories are beautiful. They change people's look. They give you some sort of class, and lots of ladies are willing to invest in this. Do not be focused on just adult hair accessories. Children hair accessories are also very fast moving. So combine both. Sell Brazilian wool, sell attachments, sell everything that has to do with hair extensions and hair accessories, and watch yourself grow. Who knows, you may even start selling virgin hairs when your business grows. And you can start this business conveniently with 500,000 naira in Nigeria today. The next is the foodstuff redistribution and packaging. Focus on indigenous food. They do not necessarily need NAFDAC number to survive. You know why? Gari is Gari. You don't need to give me NAFDAC number for me to buy Gari from you. Rice is rice. Beans is beans. You don't need NAFDAC number for me to buy rice and beans from you. And there are people that go to the store, especially guys, oh my God, bachelors especially. They go to the store to buy a pint of rice in a sachet, in a large sachet. Oh God, bachelors, right? So they go to the store to buy these things, and you can just buy a bag of rice and start repackaging it, one painter, two painter, and create a fashionable and aesthetically pleasing packaging to suit the eye of whoever is buying from you. Use your business name on that brand and go and supply it to stores. Also, guys, you are going to be supplying on credit, because even stores these days, they are beginning to know how much you guys profit from this business. So they will tell you, okay, supply us. When we sell, we'll pay you your money. And you continue engaging them, do close follow-ups to see that they are selling. And if they are not selling, you have to also think of ways to re-strategize to help them to sell your products very fast. So this kind of business, you can definitely start with as low as 500,000 naira. In fact, lower than that. Because if you buy a bag of rice, it's still within 80k. Now, if you buy half bag of beans, right? Gary, you can start with a bag, you can start with half bag. With all this, guys, you will supply people. You're going to brand your nylons or your packagings, and then you will start moving around to supply. So 500k will just get you running. There are other food items. There are spices. Some people sell spices for a living. They buy dried ginger in the market, while some don't even buy the dried one. They are going to buy the normal ginger, bring it home, dry it. Some will put it in their oven to dry it, while some will air dry it. The air dry is the best option, and they put this in a very fine package to sell. Guys, these guys are selling. You can venture into this business with 500,000 naira conveniently. The POS or agency banking business is another business you can venture into with 500,000 naira. Yeah, you may tell me that this business is saturated, but guys, it is strategy. For every business, somebody else is doing it. I tell you, there is no business that somebody else is not doing. The moment people see that that business is lucrative, everybody wants to do it. And guess what? Banks don't make it easier for people because there is no money available in the ATMs. So you need the services of this POS agent. The only secret about this is for you to get a stand in a very open area, like a marketplace or a road that has very high traffic, right? And then get an umbrella, a table, rent that space, and get a salesperson. Guys, if you do not vet your salesperson, I'm not there. There are ways to check if your account is balanced. Learn all this, and then you can get a salesperson to man the place. That is if you're doing other things. If you're not doing other things, you can decide to man it yourself. With 150 to 250,000 naira max, you're going to get yourself settled with umbrella, a table, the POS machine, the space you're going to rent. So guys, it is very lucrative. The remaining 250,000 naira will be used for the business. That is the inflow, outflow thing. 250,000 naira will cater to that for a start while you build on it as the money grows. Shawarma and grilled chicken spots is another business you can conveniently start. You see those tortillas, that's the shawarma bread, getting the ingredients for the shawarma. How much is it? Very basic. Getting chicken fillet and the rest of them. The major instruments you need are those stands that they use in roasting the chicken, doing the sausages, right? That is the major stand that you need, and you need to rent a space. Finish with an umbrella. Don't forget that umbrella is so important, right? And then you can start your business conveniently. 500k, you are good to go. You make lots of money. Like people who do shawarma business get over 100% return on investment. Another trending business that I know of in Nigeria today is the diffuser and home fragrance business. People are venturing into this business these days. And you know what beats me about the business? Some people don't even have good fragrances, but they still sell. Imagine if you now have good fragrances. Now, guys, let me know if you're interested in this. I have a plug that has fantastic fragrances. I will tell you, this video is not sponsored, right? This plug has fantastic fragrances in different extracts. You need to smell these fragrances. I bought them. I had to buy multiple, right? I need you guys to also invest in this business. If you want to go into it, you can start with as low as 500k and open an Instagram account, TikTok account. You can even open a Facebook account to promote your business. There is no business that you will start that you will not think of ways to sell them, right? So your own is to just think of ways to sell. Tell them to supply you these fragrances, and voila, you start making your money. Guess what? You can supply to hotels. It's not only online that you can sell offline as well. You can supply to restaurants. You can supply to luxury homes, offices, as in people are so into diffusers these days that it will shock you. And everyone wants to come into their space smelling good, especially after a hard day work. 500,000 naira is so easy for you to start this business. All you need to do is to market it online and offline, and you start making good returns. Next in line is the wig braids. You know these wigs that ladies wear around, either it's braided or it's weaves, that is Ghana weaving, basket weaving, different kinds of weaving, right? Not the usual wigs like this. African styled wigs. Yeah, that's what we're talking about. You can start this business conveniently with 500,000 naira. Just go to Trade Fair International Market. You're going to see plazas in which they make these wigs. They don't just sell them. They make these wigs there, because you see everything that has to do with that wig, from the cap to the net to everything, to the attachment they are going to use. Even if you want the one for human hair, they're going to buy it right there in the market and make them for you. So you can start with as low as 500,000 naira. Guess what? You can sell this online and offline, and you are going to make good profits on it. Don't snooze on it. The next is starting a mini nail studio. Guys, I didn't make my nails today, so I would have loved to show you. But then when we talk about starting a mini nail studio, we are talking about sharing a space with someone to start a mini nail studio where people can come and fix their nails. Ladies these days, especially in the career world, they cannot go around without using either nail polish or fixing artificial nails. So you can harness this opportunity, just ride on it. You just need to buy nail polish, nail remover, artificial nails of different kinds, and learn the skill. And you buy glue in which you use. There are different kinds of glue so that you not ruin your customer's nail. Like these nails now, they needed to relax. That's why I had to take my time not to fix for some time. I noticed that I think I'm fixing too much and it's beginning to affect it somehow. So I wanted to make my nails breathe. So this is common fashion culture in Nigeria these days. And yeah, you can ride on it to make your own money. Aside from the space you are going to rent and, you know, the decor, maybe talk of the show glass, you know, making it look aesthetic that you're going to use, you're not really going to be spending much. Another business idea you can steal is home electrical accessories. Talk of things like sockets, bulbs, you know, those things around the home that are so important that you can just come back from work one day and then voila, your bulb is not switching on or this socket is not working. You know, those kind of things can be so frustrating. You will notice something. Those who are doing these businesses in your area, check them out. You will realize that every day they keep building on that business. It keeps doing better. And before you know it, they are there. 1 year, 2 years, 10 years, 20 years. That business is not loud, but it makes very good money. You will say that your cable, something happened to it. Your electrician will say, we need to buy cable to connect from this place to this place. These are the people they will go to. I think there are so many things I don't even know how to pronounce their names that these people sell. They are very essential in every neighborhood, and you can start that business with 500,000 naira. Another business that is very viable and has stand the test of time since it came into existence is the sale of Crocs. Crocs are essential either in dry season or in rainy season. Believe me, I've been wearing Crocs like my basic slippers in the house. So imagine when you have to wear it outside. Like people don't even have one Crocs anymore. They have different kinds of Crocs, slippers or sandal. There are people who sell this that make lots of money from them, right? So you can seize this opportunity. Go to major markets where they sell this. They sell on Lagos Island, very nice ones. They sell at Arena, nice ones too. They sell at Trade Fair International Market. You can get at wholesale prices, especially the unique ones. Don't snooze, it's a very good business. I have a video on where to get Crocs, although there are better places to get Crocs right now. Good looking aesthetic Crocs. If you want me to make another video on that, please indicate in the comment section so that I can do a market vlog on where to get your Crocs. Thank you for watching to the end. I love you guys. You guys already know that. And if you're looking for profitable business ideas to engage in this year, trending business ideas, market vlogs, tutorials. In fact, my playlist is packed with different kinds of videos that can benefit you. Investment opportunities. If you are looking to join a crypto community, just chat me up, right? And send me an email. There are safe communities you can join. And a lot of people have been sending me emails regarding joining a crypto community. There are safe communities you can join. And like I always say, I'm not a financial advisor. However, due to my own experience and the fact that I like to help others, I share my experiences with people. And if they're interested in taking the steps, they do their research and they take the steps. So guys, thank you for watching. See you in the next one.
Start investing today. Investing is like planting seeds that grow into money trees. You don't need a lot to begin. Even a small amount can grow over